Hello there and good afternoon. Right now the Tory Brexiteers are beginning to come round to Theresa May's deal, probably more in fear of their party going under than any real worries about the future of the UK. With the Remain vultures circling, ready to swoop and start the process tomorrow to impose an Article 50 extension on the government, the next move from the Tories, it seems, will be for the government to back Sir Graham Brady's amendment to its own deal that would scrap the Irish border backstop. Or try. Sir Graham Brady, the chairman of the Conservative Party 1922 committee, has put forward what is being called a unity amendment that would propose the removal of the backstop from the PM's withdrawal agreement and replace it with alternative, but as far as I can see, unspecified arrangements. This might, they think, be the way that the PM can get the hard Brexiteers and the DUP on her side. If this is voted through, it is hoped that Theresa May could then go back to Brussels and put it up as a show of strength that she can get her deal through the House as long as the backstop element is removed. There might then be a chance that she can save her deal, herself and her party. But without a firm, agreed form of the alternative arrangements, I'm not sure how far up the EU flagpole that proposal would get. But the Tory Brexiteer MP and former Foreign Secretary, who so recently trashed Theresa May's deal in a speech, Boris Johnson, has suddenly come out in support of this plan, writing in the Telegraph about some sort of fight back and that we're about to demand a so-called freedom clause from the Eurocrats, and he says that the PM will get the full-throated support of the whole UK if she can, in the end, get Brussels to agree. Now, one of the arguments they seem about to deploy is that the Irish border backstop actually contradicts the Good Friday Agreement itself that the backstop is there to protect. Anyway, the real truth is, as far as I can see, that as the EU has already restated that it will require the backstop, we're being prepared for a rewrite of the backstop into a different form of language that would mean exactly the same thing, but be spinnable by number 10. Whether Boriss is in on that, I wouldn't know. I'm sure he realises that the EU will not go for a deal with no Irish border backstop in it. So he may just be using every available ploy to try and keep her deal alive long enough to stretch the negotiations out until extending the Article 50 process is impossible or nigh on, before reading the last rites over the PM's disastrous proposals and her premiership to boot as he lines himself up to take over. Tomorrow has already been dubbed Super Tuesday because of the importance of the votes due to take place in the House of Commons, but we don't yet know which amendments are going to be selected by our illustrious Speaker of the House, John Bercow. No doubt it will be an interesting selection. Anyway, what do you think? Please leave a comment below and thank you for watching.